You're addicted to your own thoughts. Right? I'm going to say it one more time. You're addicted to your own thoughts. Because thoughts have helped you a lot. Thoughts help you study for tests. They help you prepare for a job interview. They help you do your job. They help you get money. They help you play video games. They help you do a lot of things. But when it comes to women, especially when it comes to approaching women, especially when you're new at it and you've never done it before in your life, or maybe you've done it a couple times, thoughts are evil. Thoughts are like the worst possible thing that exists. I'm going to tell you a story. And just to preface this video, if you're looking for high stimulation, lots of edits, lots of cuts, like a Mr. Beast type of video, this is not that video. So, go to your recommended videos tab and find a video like that. This is going to be a slow storytelling video, and it's going to be educational, and it's about growth, and hopefully growth that you could apply to yourself as well. So this story takes place yesterday. It is a true story, and I was going to a cafe yesterday. I work remotely, so I go to cafes a lot, and it's honestly a pretty cool place to meet people. And so I was ordering my food, and I immediately noticed this really cute girl sitting at a table by herself, working remotely as well. She was really cute, so I was like, I might say hi to her, but it's in the future, I'm like, I'm not gonna say hi to her right now, so the fear wasn't really there. I was kind of procrastinating still, and I sit down at my table, and I'm like, she's right there. She's all alone. She's, really cute. She's only like 3 tables away from you. There's no one at the table next to her, so you could easily just like pop in real quick. The opportunity was perfect, but I was still thinking a lot. I was sitting there like, man, like what if she rejects me? She's really cute. What if I'm not good enough for her? What if the guy sitting, a table away from her notices me and, judges me for it? What if the employees at this cafe see me and judge me for it? I was thinking a lot of things. And I was thinking, I could do it later, let me get more comfortable first. Let me settle down first. But I quickly caught myself, because I've been doing this already for 2 years, I quickly caught myself before I was able to keep, flying down that spiral of thinking. I'm like, let me do this first. Let me do that first. Let me go use the bathroom first. Let me, get my drink first. Let me, I'll do it then. Because thoughts are just so evil when it comes to these moments. And I've done this for, 2 years. I've probably approached 200 girls at this point. So I've had a decent amount of experience with it, and also recognizing in myself what helps me internally and what doesn't help me. And thinking does not help me. And I promise you that it's not going to help you either when it comes to this. So it was pretty quick. It was about maybe 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds of that kind of thinking for me. And I caught myself and I was like, bro, you just got to go for it. You just have to throw yourself into the situation and just see what happens. No thoughts, just do it. And I basically started taking action faster than my thoughts could catch up. I just got up and started walking up to her, and my thoughts were behind. They were trying to catch up to me, but I was like, I'm just gonna walk up to her and do this. So I walked up to her and got her attention. I kind of waved a little bit. She looked up, took her AirPod out, and I was like, hey, excuse me, I was sitting over there, but I saw you. I thought you were really cute. I wanted to come say hi. And dude, she was so receptive to it. It was insane. She immediately smiled and said thank you, and immediately asked me what my name was. she was carrying the conversation right off the bat. She was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "My name's Jacob." And she gave me her name. And we just started talking, and I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just in the moment, letting words come to me. And just kind of vibing more than thinking. Like, I was just smiling and laughing, and just being positive, basically. And we had a very simple conversation, honestly. Just like, are you from the area? What do you do for work? That type of thing. How old are you? I made her guess how old I was, and she guessed 23, and I'm 25. So I was like, damn, no, I'm 25. And I was like, how old are you? And she's like, 24. And I was like, well, you thought I was younger than you? What the fuck? So kind of like a little fun conversation like that. But very simple, like 2-3 minutes. And she actually told me, she was like, guys don't do this anymore. Like, no guy does this. And I was like, yeah, it's lame. I know. So I could tell she like respected me simply based on the fact that I walked up to her and had the confidence to do it. So that's also like another side lesson for you guys, is that there's girls out there that respect the fuck out of you just doing it. You could be awkward, you could be, maybe a little bit weird about it, like, if you're starting out, but a lot of girls would just simply respect the fact that you have the balls to do it, because like no guy has the balls to do it. So yeah, she complimented me, and then she literally asked me, or she literally said, let me give you my number. So I was like, definitely. And we exchanged numbers, then I went back to work and she went back to work, and I got back to my table, and it felt so good to not give in to my thoughts that day. All the thoughts that you think are right, all the narratives that you create for yourself, like the she's too cute for me, or the I need to go do these 3 things first, I need to like go to the bathroom, check myself out first, make sure I look good. I have to like all these random things that you think about that like you think are absolute truths. None of them are true. You just have to take action quicker than you think, basically. And yeah, that's the key. That is the key. And it takes some time to recognize that internally in yourself, that the thinking doesn't work in these situations. It only gets in the way, and you just have to go for it. You have to go more towards the feeling, more towards the being present in the moment, the groundedness, what the biggest thing is? The trust in yourself. That's what it is. Throwing yourself into those moments and basically telling yourself, like, I trust myself. I trust that this is gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be okay in this moment. If you made it this far in the video, I feel like you're definitely somebody who wants to get better at this, and you definitely will get better at it. You could go do it by yourself, and it is something that you're ultimately gonna have to do by yourself. But if you do want to get better at it quicker, learn from other people's mistakes, not just your own, I do have a online community, and it's the first link in the description. And yeah, it basically immediately puts you into a community with other like-minded men that are trying to get better at socializing and dating and just self-improvement in general, mindset, developing your internal self. All that stuff's super crucial. And yeah, if you're interested, just check it out. And yeah, this is the end of the video.